Okie dokie. Hopefully we're live. Sound is coming through by the looks of things. So tonight I thought I would do some GT7 racing. So it's quite late in the UK, coming up to 10 PM, but I thought I'll do some daily races. As I'm racing, I'll stream it because I've not streamed GT7 for a while. So I'm probably just going to do daily race C, which is Road Atlanta. In GT3 cars, and probably just stick to that one tonight. I did try it out earlier in the week. What day are we on? We're on Thursday. I think it's like Tuesday I tried it out, set a time, so I need to refamiliarize myself, and I think I'm going to go with the strategy of just sticking on hards and see if I can do the whole race. I should be able to do it, but whether I can keep the pace on hards and not bother changing tires at all. I set the time on the mediums, so I think the time's fairly decent for rank B, which is what I am. And I'm going to take the Mercedes, because why not? Representing AMG today, we've got a t-shirt. So, hopefully the stream is coming through okay. The broadband's working tonight, it was yesterday, so we're back up to 1440p. So hopefully the quality looks good. Also, I noticed there was a PSVR2 update. I don't know when it applied, but when I plugged in today, it did an update and it does actually look sharper. So they may have done some tweaking to the firmware or something to make the image look better, just on like the menus. So yeah, I've not read the patch notes if they have officially mentioned it, but obviously if there was an update and it said update PSVR2, they must have done something. Right, let's get set up and then we'll get racing. Text to speech should be on. Let's check actually. Little test.
Ham for the win. Said test.
Okay. All seems to be working. Shadies, already picked. Hards, because that's what's mandatory for the race. I don't want to practice with these. Alright, let's get a Ghost to 116. Wow, looks like it's all Nissans now. The Nissan GTR seems to be the meta car for this track. Got one Super up there. Fifth, some Genesis. So there's like Peugeot RS01. Not sure what car that is actually. But certainly no one's got the Mercedes. Music. Hopefully the overlay's working. Oh, you can't see anything yet, can you? Better. Base shakers are on. Yeah, I think we're good to go. my volume slightly. A bit of getting used to again. Flat out for this section. Oh shit. An average 120s with these tyres. Be good. Late on that corner, so we've got to stay tight to the inside. Use the curve to drag us around. .122s, let's get that down. 120s. Better. Need to get the right tyre to clip the inside of that corner. I can hear my phone going off. distracting me. Go on. Alright. A couple more goes, and we'll enter a race. So it's fine that the AI's outmaneuvering me, AI the ghost, because he's most certainly on racing mediums to get the fast time. I'm just using them as a guide for the battle line on racing hards, deliberately. I always like the seating position in the Mercedes. So I tried the Nissan briefly. I always feel like I'm sat too low in it. The seating position seems to be spot on the Mercedes. Too much brake there. There's so much time on that section. And this one, totally messed that up. Oh, almost. 21.3. I need to start in second gear. A few more laps. Should be warmed up. Let's keep it in fifth. That's the bit you need to be careful of. Right, let's come out. That's enough. Put too much power down there, you're off. Especially with the hards on. Okay, when's the next race? $22.30. Is that 10 minutes time? Got 9 minutes to go, then it'll auto start. It? Ah, damn it, track limit. Yeah. God damn it. Getting that section top of the hill wrong every time now. Better. So 3 minutes till race start. Still a little off the pace, but maybe a couple of races I'll pick up a bit. The tyres warmed up. It's a bit better. More speed. It's a tricky section though. Slow through that section. Better in third if we can stay on the track. Alright, 40 seconds till race start. I'll do it. Hopefully the sound levels are okay. Well, starters in pole position at the minute. Great. So, starting it off in pole, is doing the whole race on hard's the right strategy, or should I be on mediums to begin with? Yeah, I suspect this is going to end badly. Start badly, should I say. Am I the only Mercedes? Well, you'll get to look at the channel advertisement for a brief while. We're off. Yeah. Judging that speed on cold tyres at the front. Thank you. Actually first to last on the first few corners. Partly because I got spun out then. Maybe next race I'll start off mediums, then pit later on. See how it goes. Where the hell's he going? Oh, come on. Ah, oh, that car behind. Car behind me put me off. Ended up being a stinker of a race, this one, I think. 14-second delta. Using too much speed at the top of that hill. Better keep it in a second. track cut penalty. Might have got away with it. Oh, too much curve there. Not seen any of the other cars. Oh, yellow flag, someone wants to come off. A few people paying for tyre changes by the looks of it. Starting to lose a bit of grip now. Fair amount of tread left though. Well, we've had a few dropouts and I'm in position 12. I was last. Definitely getting slower with less grip now. One second slower for that section. Two cars behind me. Shit. I was expecting a ghost. What happened to him? Or her? Oh, arse. Car's damaged, I think. Yeah, rear is. Bumper cars. Oh well. Next race, gonna start on mediums.
Hector Montes said, "Hey Ham."
Hey Hector. "18 seconds behind a lap. I got rammed off. I was racing the other guy. They really need to get the penalty system so the people that do the ramming get penalised, because I didn't get anything for that. Those were the 1 minute penalties, didn't change tyres and we're on the wrong tyres, it looks a bit. Save that for later. I can rant.
Hector Montes said, "I saw that when I joined in, people have no patience."
So I was trying to do it all on hards as a strategy, but I unless you've very clean races, it's not going to work. I think I need the extra pace of the mediums just to stay out of trouble, and then change midway probably. Because I've got a pretty good qualifying time, so I should do alright. Puts me at the front, so I'll try this time. Alright, let's get adjusted to mediums again. Feel a difference in grip already, and tyres aren't even warm. Shit. Sound level's alright, by the way, or is it too loud? I've been a bit loud, sorry if it was. Okay. 4 minutes to the next race.
Hector Montes said, what are your thoughts on the physics updates?
To ACC, you mean? What do you mean to this? Because ACC just had the physics update yesterday with V1.9. The ACC update actually feels pretty good. New cars. I was enjoying driving the Porsche last night. Seems to take curbs much better now. But I think the physics update for this was like a month ago, wasn't it?
Hector Montes said, I meant for GT7, now that it's been long enough to adjust. Hand for the win. Said, enjoying the stream. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, it really helps the channel.
Yeah, I've got used to it now. I like it. They fixed the Porsche. I think the Porsche was always a bit too slidey. So I think it is mainly for like the mid-engine cars. I noticed the most of the difference. It's always that bit. I find that top of the hill so tricky. Bit better. I'll get used to the mediums again, then I'll have to swap to the Mandritch tyres.
Said, I hear great things from the ACC update. I play on console, so I'd probably get it down the line.
Yeah, they said later this year the ACC update should be coming. It's good and all. I just hoped for more than one track. I was really had my fingers crossed for Sonoma and Sebring. or Virginia Raceway, some of the other American tracks to finish off the GT World Challenge America series. I really do like Sonoma, because I played that on a Assetto Corsa with track mod. But the cars are good. I'm liking the new Porsche. I need to revisit more of the tracks and play it more. I might get back into a low fuel motorsport, because I do have the license to race on it. I just didn't do that many races. And Lincoln, I know he enjoys it. It'd probably be a bit less bumper cars than this. I've noticed the Ferrari F40 is back on the legend car list, so I'm gonna have to get that now.
Said ACC being PSVR2 compatible would be a game changer. Wishful thinking, lol, maybe on the next installment.
Yeah, it needs a significant performance boost, I think. So what cars? I think like most people in the Nissan, the GTR, sorry, Nismo, one Porsche, McLaren's down there. At the top. Well, I'm hanging up there at the top, the only Mercedes representing. I've got the mediums good. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice if they could do it, but I think it'd probably need quite a heavy rewrite just to get it optimized. Live stream on YouTube? What? You were saying the live streaming on YouTube? So am I. But what? I advertise it on my car. Rather than chat. Alright, see if we can... well, we can't do any worse than last time. We finished dead last. We started in first. So it's actually, I'd rather start away from pole position on this track. Because that first corner on cold tyres.
Said good luck, have fun.
Cheers, Hector. I can't read it. I saw live stream on YouTube again. It's so quick. Old tyres, when everyone stays together. Some people try and win the race on the first lap and end up pushing you off. He's gone, pushing it too hard on cold tyres. You almost need to get the warm-up lap out of the way, then you can race. Stay on. Oof, it's a little bit wide there. Oh, he nearly lost it. better. So where the Nissan is better is the straight line speed. The Nissan pulls away on these straights. That car in front seems quite similar. Shit. Spicy. It's better. There's my mouse falling off my keyboard stand. I'm gonna slow through that. Too much curb there, I think. We've managed to stay alive and carry on like this. Be happy. Always has to be really progressive with the accelerator on that hill bit. So he's spin off with traction control off. The question is, when do I pit? Do I pit at the same time as these two? Do I pit slightly before? Bear in mind, I don't know when they're going to pit. Or do I stay out a lap longer? Nissan GTR's just pulling away ever so slightly. bit better. So they all seem equal paced. Maybe they're pulling away slightly. I need to speed up. Tyres doing. Must be slower through that section. Is he pitted? Where did he go? I think they went for the pit. No, he's gone to the pits there, okay. Not actually pitted on this track yet. Oh, very well. Ghosts can't see the track. At the crest of the hill. Ghosted car. Oh, he's burnt his tyres out, I think. He's slowing the car behind me down now. So the Porsche is still out. Not the Porsche, the green GTR is still in first. Three seconds slow that lap, wow. Arse. Me, I could see him just getting closer and closer through those S's. Thinking, where the hell's he gonna go? Alright, might as well pit this lap now. Really, these other cars don't need brakes for that section. Quitting pit lane. 6 seconds. Shit. I cut it that much? Ugh. Brand new dirty tyres. Six seconds seems a bit extreme. I didn't gain 6 seconds by cutting the line. Oh, you arse. I'm gonna watch that driver because he's the sort of person that'll give you a deliberate bump like that will easily knock you off on purpose. a second track limits. Damn it. Oh, come on, don't give me a penalty again. I don't know. So 11th in the end. So that someone got a penalty. So how many actually pitted, I wonder? Rules at the start, he stayed at the start all the way. Okay. So what I want to do is start at the back, but on hards. Because I've qualified fairly decently, I keep starting at the front. But we'll try again on the hard all the way strategy. Stick with the Mercedes, or shall I change? Shall I try the Porsche? Let's try the Porsche for fun. Bit of variety. Enter with that. Right, 5 minutes. Let's see what we can do with the Porsche. Should be better through the twisties in this, really. It just doesn't take the curves quite as nice as the Mercedes do. the brakes there. That section's a bit tricky in this. So we'll try this and then finish on the GTR. Just doesn't like the curbs as much. These bits seem better though. That slow corner seems slower though. Alright, 1 minute till race start. Better launch that time up the hill. Yeah, almost a second up. That's the bit I always struggle on top of that hill. A bit better. Oh, quite fast. Well, back to 120s. On hards. Get in. Alright, if we do this sort of pace in the race, we'll be alright. We'll forget all that. Alright, we're going for hard tyres all the way. Oh. Remy 99 is in the Mercedes this time. Got a Porsche behind, a couple of Porsches, a couple of Nissan GTR 2018s, another Mercedes. Okay, well, a mixed bit of a variety grid this time. Okay, let's go. Jimmy the sounds there again in 12th. At this Right, I'll be going back down a rank. Just remember to qualify slower next time. Oh, it's this guy I was behind. Was it last race or the race before? All tyres for everyone. Oh, thanks for the nudge. I guess he's probably on mediums. Well, he slowed himself down by hitting me. So yeah, an overtaking opportunity now. No, Porsche just doesn't have the straight line speed of whatever that is. As soon as I got out of his draft, he just started to pull away. So Porsche seems to like the hards better than Mercedes does. It's quite interesting. It's got more downforce. He's getting the slipstream of this car in front. It's faster. Give us a bit of a tow. I didn't take that too good. Let's do 121s though. Keeping fifth this time. Oh, got the position all wrong for that. Got a slip on that corner.
Hector Montes said later Ham, great re-races.
Cheers, Hector.
Said hey bro, love your content.
Take it easy, Hector.
I'm considering a PSVR2. I currently have a G2 with a 3090. How does the PSVR2 compare? Is the Miura as bad as people say?
You quickly get adjusted to the
Friday
Miura.
I will be hosting open lobbies in GT7 at 9 PM GMT. Join the Discord at http://discord.hand.uk/ and at the GT7 role to get notified and vote on the server setup.
I need to exclude that bot from the voice chat. It's really loud and annoying. Yeah, so this game in particular, it runs really well. It feels, you know, graphical fidelity wise like a 3090, or not too far off. I did a comparison to AMS2 graphics. When you first put it on, you do notice the sort of slight ghosting if you're used to native 90 Hz without reprojection, but then after about a minute you forget about it, or at least I did. So I guess that's a very kind of personal thing. This guy's gonna shoot past me here, she's fine. So what I don't know is what tyre strategies these lot are on. They could be on mediums for all I know.
Zachary R. said how are you enjoying GT7 racing?
Yeah, most of the time I'm enjoying it. I'm also liking the car collection aspect. You know, getting the cars in VR. So I want to get the Ferrari F40 next. We've got the Porsche Carrera GT. We've got the Porsche 959. We've got the Lamborghini Diablo, Lamborghini Countach. But this side of things alright, but what annoys me is
said do base shakers work on PS5?
Yeah, the base shakers work. I've got a video for it. That's how I've got the overlay running with SimHub, so the same software that does this overlay that you're looking at in the bottom right corner. That also drives the base shakers. But I was going to say, the multiplayer's okay, but for some tracks like Watkins Glen, where you just get rammed into the wall through no fault of your own, you just end up with a 10-second penalty. It's quite annoying, and then they drive off into the sunset without any penalty. So I think they need to sort of fix that. But most of my races, well, this is my third race tonight. I had a few bumps where they've pushed me off.
Zachary up.
But largely speaking, it's been alright. I haven't lost that much pace, everyone's suddenly catching me up.
Said yeah, that's annoying.
Let's watch the straight line, let's get toe off this Nissan. So that's the meta car for this race. Straight line speed is a lot better, but he can give us the toe now.
Zachary R. said I'll check out your video for sure then. You make really good content, man, keep it up.
Oh, cheers, dude. Ooh, on the inside line, you see, I don't mind, you know, obviously racing is the point of it, but it's dangerous places to want to overtake on that corner. We backed out of it in the end. Oh, I thought I got punted then. It could be he's on mediums now. I really don't know. I'm trying to go for hards for the whole race.
Zachary R. said, what would you say are upsides and downsides of the headset, as I'm really considering buying?
Well, for sim racing, the biggest downside is that there's just this one game at the moment. And we don't know how many others are going to come out racing-wise, if that's your thing. And when they do come out, will they be as well optimized? So Polyphony Digital, they made GT7 from the start knowing it was going to be for PSVR2, so they could spend a lot of money optimizing it to within an inch of its life. So that's why it plays really good in VR, given the power of the PS5, which is like the equivalent to a like a 2080 compute wise. But obviously there's loads of optimization. I'm just falling back here. I'm not even going that slow, it's just time wise, what? 1.5 seconds slower, it's not massively slow. But it's a very good game, and given the price, it's a bargain. So I already had the PlayStation 5, and I'm hoping, for instance, F123 gets PSVR2 support, but there's no guarantee. I've not heard anything. I do like playing other genres though, I don't really stream them so much. So Firewall Ultra, I'm looking forward to giving that a go. I've been playing Breaches on and off, that's good fun on the PC.
Zachary R. said, you're only looking for sim racing, so visual wise it's not much of a downgrade to a G2. How is the curve? Zachary R. said F123 would be nice.
Yeah, the thing is, I mean, like, same with you, you've already got a powerful computer, so you might as well get the PC version of it. And with the PC version, you can plug in the telemetry. Don't know if you can on console. Oh, he's ghosted. He must have had a penalty for something. How to catch him up? That's the question.
Said, yeah, I mean, I'm considering buying this new Pimax 12K headset and play iRacing, but if I can get a great experience on PSVR2 and GT7, might as well go for that.
Well, yeah, it'll be cheaper to buy a PS5 and a PSVR2 than buy Pimax. Was it 12K you said? I'm looking at the Crystal. I'd either get the Crystal or the Aero personally. I want something with eye tracking on PC. I like the form factor better of the Aero, but the Crystal has the bigger field of view. I thought I was going to try and overtake on the chicane then. So I'm waiting for some proper hands-on reviews of final release versions of the Pimax Crystal.
Zachary R. said yeah, the Crystal looks nice as well. The thing is, if I'm gonna go for a Crystal ID, just go for their flagship device.
Yeah, I'm not sure what is the flagship. Is the 12K going to be the flagship? If the pixel density is going to be higher on the Crystal. I'm not going to make it easy. Go around the outside if you're doing that.
Zachary R. said 12K is flagship, yeah.
Car is he in? Straight line race, check it out. Oh, we're pretty even. Oh, he's creeped ahead. He's got the corner.
Zachary R.
He
said
backed
I
off
think
it.
the resolution will be higher on 12K and the FOV is like 200 plus or something. Zachary R. said ha ha ha, that looks sick.
Instant replay.
See that chicane move again? That was good fun. I mean, he overtook me, which isn't great, but it's a good bit of racing.
Zachary
Ooh,
R.
he's making mistakes.
said yeah, wow, GT7 looks so good, man.
It's very addictive. And you can do so much in the game. And not only sort of ranked or competitive racing. So I'm rank B, driver rank, but I'm safety rating S. So it should pair me with other, in theory, good sportsman players. So there's like a 2-rank system if you hadn't played GT7 or GT Sport. So that's quite good. If you race clean, you should get paired with other clean drivers, but like anything, it's only a rough guide. Alright, couple more laps to go.
Zachary R. said here I have PS5 and GT7 but not played in a while. Zachary R. said how's the driving compared to Assetto and these PC sim racing games?
It's more arcadey than a Corsa, but it's still good fun. Obviously got Remy, wasn't he pole leader from another race? Yeah, it's not as accurate, but it's still good fun. Like, you feel a lot more weight shifts and road vibrations and stuff like that on AMS2 or ACC. But, you know, it still feels pretty damn good. So I'm running on the Fanatec GT DD Pro. Oh, someone's off. Don't crash into me. Phew. Oh, so the shadow of the helicopter. I'm just struggling with the pace here.
Zachary R. said, how's the PSVR2 FOV by the way? Was it a big jump from Quest and G2?
You say the FOV is a bit bigger than the Quest 2 and the G2. But it's not like, wow, it's not like as big as the Index. It's not far off. I suppose I could zoom it. I didn't have it all the way in. Sometimes do that. To do that, yeah, it's not far off the Index when I have it really close to my eyeballs. So we start with third and end up 6th. So a top 10 finish. I don't know what time is it. I've got time for one more in the GTR. Ooh, we're pushing it.
Zachary R.
Eye
said, comfort
comfort.
and eye strain is okay.
So, so funny you should say that. It's similar to the G2. It's quite fussy on getting the sweet spot right, compared to say like the Quest 2, which is quite generous. You can, you know, loosely have it on your head, as in not exactly precise. But this thing, I find if it's slightly out of alignment, I can get headaches, just like I can with the G2. So you have to spend a bit of time making sure you, when you put it onto your head, you get the forehead part of the halo in the right position, which then gets the lens position up and down correct. The IPD stuff isn't too bad because you can use the eye calibration for the eye tracking to see where your eyes are, but you've still got to get it sat right. You don't want it to sort of slightly go crooked, which is why I end up having, like, my right eye will be slightly blurry, but my left eye will be fine. And what it is the headset's just slanted a bit. But as long as you get it set up right, you're fine. You can play for hours. I'm sorry. Maybe I might have one quick go on the GTR. It's late though. Or is there a shorter race? It's 25 minutes. I'll check out this time trial. Let's do this quickly. I'll finish off on this. And then I can give up when I've had enough.
Zachary R. said, okay, very helpful, thank you, man.
No worries, dude. Nice open wheeler. So these are quite good. You can earn quite a bit of money on these. So if you get gold, which is like within the top 1% of the world record, you can get like 3 million credits. So sorry, 2 million it is now for gold. To get free within 3% time of the world record. So right, what we'll do is global ranking, load the ghost, and see if we can hang on. And then as the week goes on, so 6 days, the world record will get.
How does the race hosting work?
Better and better. They've got dedicated servers.
Zachary R. said it's a rotation right.
Oh, you mean like the weekly, daily races? Yeah, so each week, every Monday, they change race A, B, and C. A is usually a bit of a mess around. B and C are usually GT4 and GT3. And the GT4 is usually the longer format 25-minute race. Sorry, the GT3 is the longer format one usually, with a pit required. But sometimes they do GT2s as well. I don't really remember this track. Look at the reflections on the carbon fibre on my left. This is quite cool.
Han for the win. Said enjoying the stream.
A drift.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, it really helps the channel.
Right.
Zachary R. Said do you have any moments you're shocked with graphical fidelity?
So shocked in a good way, yeah. So any of the VR showrooms, you know, so when you go look at your garage and sit in the cars, some of them you just sit inside for ages, I do anyway. So that's why, if you're a car enthusiast and you're not just into racing, I mean you're into racing as well, but you're also a car enthusiast and you like different cars and classic cars, race cars from the 80s, 90s, VR gives you a reason to want to save up and buy them. So I mean it's a smart move by Sony and Pliffy Digital. It's more likely to make people part of the money, you know, to buy the in-game currency, the microtransaction stuff. But all the money I've got, I've never bought any currency, I've just always won it, and that's by doing the endurance races against the AI, which are quite fun. So those with for 20, I think I did a video actually. There's the 27-minute race one where you can earn 750,000 credits, and Le Mans is takes twice as long, but you can earn twice as much. So you're looking at 1.5 million credits an hour at Le Mans. Right, come on, let's try and get a good time. Keep up with the ghost. Oh, he's getting a much better exit than I did. Next to the corner. Drift. Oh shit balls. Okay, that's an invalid lap. Right, try again.
Zachary R. Said how about scenery while racing like these mountains?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Not actually studied them that much. It does look pretty good actually. There's others that look better, but this does look good. Some of it, you can tell it's not like a 3D render. It's like a canvas background. If that makes sense. Trees aren't bad. It's like the Tokyo Expressway track's quite good. Also got Nordschleifer on here as well. Alright, I need to try and do at least one clean fast lap to set my time to be in with winning some money, so I can get that Ferrari F40. In fact, what I'm going to do in a minute is go to the legend cars and sit in the F40 now it's available. Because you can sit in them before you've even bought them, once they're available to buy. A little bit of a drift.
Zachary R. Said ha ha ha, that's sick.
Alright, what's my time? One more lap. This is what you end up doing when you're doing like the paid time trials. So this is one that'll pay out. So you get hooked on it. It's not only trying to set a good time because you want to set a good time, but it's like, well, there's money involved here as well. Alright, let's come out. I've ruined that. 145.7. Is that for bronze? Probably not. Let's have a look. Oh, it is. It's not for bronze. How much would that give us? Probably 500,000? No, 250. So 142. I need to shave 3 seconds off. 3 and a bit to get 1 million credits. That's as of now. Those times might improve. Right, well. Let's go sit in the dream car. Because I did have the money to buy the F40. It just wasn't available to buy. And I've spent all the money since. So I've now got 400,000 credits. And I think the F40 is 3 million. Ooh, also the Cobra. And the 787B. Oh, they've done a cheeky one. They've put a lot of cars people want in the same week. So each week these, you probably know if you play it, the legend cars get rotated. I think there's like 70 or 30 of them. Well, you can only buy them at certain occasions. So it makes you go, oh, I need the money, I'm going to buy credits. Right, VR showroom. Let's have a look. Let's turn off the hood. Is there a piano in here? I grab the controller. Go. Look at that. I had a poster of one of these when I was a kid. There we go. I can walk up. This is what I love about this game in VR. Time spent on these models. Got a rear window. Rear windscreen with the vents for the engine. It's left-hand drive. They did make some right-hand drive of these, but they're super rare. Let's get in. Ooh, gear shifter. Attention to detail, so good. It's done 0 miles. Bang, spanker. Oh look. Lights come up and down. You can get the dimples in the roof lining.
Zachariah. Said damn.
So I go around to the front and pop the lights up. That's what I forgot to do. I just like doing shit like this. Spend ages just looking at the car you just bought. Indicators work.
Zachariah. Said this here looks better than a G2 even on a 3090, right?
Yeah, this looks great. This is what I'm saying, the game optimization is so good. You know, you can have all the best, it's going to take a lot of hardware. I mean, I guess a set of cores so you can get some really good car mods for that. But to get this kind of clarity, because with the foveated rendering as well, if I look into the distance, then I look at the car, I don't know if it changes. Or I look to the left.
Zachariah. Said wow, insane.
So cool. Right, I think I'll finish the stream there, end on a high in the dream car, so I need to get another 2,600,000 credits. So I need to do Le Mans 2 times, the endurance race. So I've got 2 hours worth of driving to get before it disappears off the legend thing, because I'm not buying credits. Alright, I think I will finish there. Thanks everyone that tuned in. Dropped a like, it all helps with the YouTube algorithm. So I'm going to be back tomorrow night with more GT7 with Lincoln Clay VR. So we do open lobbies on a Friday evening. So from 9 PM British Summer Time, you can you join in, just look for the Ham VR server. And if you want to send me a friend request on PSN, it's ham_VR. And then you can filter the list quickly.
Zachariah.
And if we get enough
Said
drivers,
thanks, man.
we can make it a friends
Zachariah.
only lobby.
Said for all the answering.
No worries, Zachary. Is that how you pronounce your name? Hope we got it right. Alright, cheers everyone. Good night. Bye bye.